Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine in this COVID-19 pandemic. Welcome to our new lesson from book New Oxford Modern English Book 4. And this is your teacher Mrs. Sonia LARAIB. My Zoom ID is 462-885-1068. Previously, we have studied lesson number 1, Pippi Longstocking's reading, comprehension, and learning about language. Today, we are going to study its exercise E from book page number 8 under the heading of composition. First of all, we must know that what is a composition. In writing, composition refers to the way a writer structures a piece of writing. Means composition एक ऐसा अमल है, एक ऐसा वे ऑफ राइटिंग है जिसमें राइटर अपने आइडियाज को शॉर्ट स्टोरी, ऐसे या पैराग्राफ की फॉर्म में अरेंज करके लिखता है. Now, there are 5 different ways of composition. But we will focus on just one, that is description. Here is a proper definition of description. It is a statement or account that describes something or someone, listing characteristic features and significant details to provide a reader with a portrayal in words. Means you can also say that description is a word picture. It means you describe something or someone in such a detail that reader can see them through your words. For example, a description of a rose might include the color of the petals, the aroma of its perfume, where it exists in your garden, whether it is in a plain terracotta pot or a greenhouse in the city. Before moving towards the next, let's watch a video first.
Do you get stressed when you have to write? You don't know where to start? Your sentences always sound the same. Writing is terrifying. Here are 6 ways to start a sentence. 1. The subject. One of the best ways to start a sentence is to put the subject first and the verb second. The subject of a sentence is the person, place, thing, or idea. It has to be followed by a verb, a word that tells you what the subject is doing. I cooked spaghetti. The dog ran home. John read a book. Number 2, explaining where or when something happens. You can start a sentence with words that tell you where something is happening. On the beach, there was a shipwreck. Or it could be beside the beach, by the beach, near the beach. You can also start a sentence with words that tell you when something is happening. After school, we played computer games. Or it could be before school. Don't forget to use a comma. Number 3. Asking a question. Have you ever thought of starting a sentence with a question? A question makes the reader think. Which songs do you like best? Who is the richest person in the world? Make sure you answer your question in the next sentence. Have you brushed your teeth today? Forgetting to brush your teeth leads to bad breath and tooth decay. Oh! 4. An ing phrase. You can start a sentence with an action ending in ing. Looking at the clock, she realized she was going to be late. Sitting on the beach, I watched the sun set over the ocean. Running home quickly, she got soaked in the pouring rain. Or you can use a doing word ending with ed. Frightened by the loud fireworks, the dog hid under the table. Excited about her birthday, she woke up very early. If you do start with ing or ed words, don't forget to use a comma before you complete the sentence. 6. ly words. Finally, the last way to start a sentence is using an ly word. Carefully, she tiptoed past the sleeping monster. Hungrily, the dog chewed the bone. These ly words also need a comma before you write the rest of the sentence. Well, now you know 6 different ways to start a sentence. Before you start writing, add them to your plan to remind you to use them, and you'll find that writing isn't so scary after all.
As you saw, the video was based on the ways or strategies to start a sentence. I hope you have noted down all the main points from the video to help you in your writing. Now, the next thing is the rules for composition. First of all, what you have to do is to choose a topic. Choosing a topic is very simple according to your interest. Rule number 2 is brainstorm. It is a technique to write your ideas related to the topic. Last one is to write. When you have chosen the topic and brainstormed your ideas, then you are ready to write your composition. Let's have a bit detail of these rules. First one is choosing a topic. They say that it is not very difficult to choose a topic. After all, everyone has interest and sometimes the topic is assigned to you by a teacher. Let's say that you chose to write about concept of happiness and you have decided to title your essay How to Be Happy. Next part is brainstorm. Brainstorming is when you come up with ideas for your essay. This is the point at which you develop your main idea. The idea should be one sentence that reveals the main point of your paper. For our essay, How to Be Happy, the theme could be, or the main idea could be, happiness is the result of doing positive things every day. Everything you write should then support this main idea. Means brainstorming आप तब करते हैं जब आपने एक टॉपिक सिलेक्ट कर लिया है और अब आपने उस पर एक अपनी कंपोजिशन लिखनी है। आपने कोई ऐसे लिखना है, कोई शॉर्ट स्टोरी लिखनी है, कोई पैराग्राफ लिखना है। अब उस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड जितने भी आइडियाज़ होंगे आपके, आप पहले उसको नोट डाउन करेंगे एंड देन यू विल अरेंज दोज आइडियाज़ अकॉर्डिंग टू योर टॉपिक। Creating a mind map is a great brainstorming technique in which you write down your main idea in the center of a piece of paper and branch it out into subtopics from there. Also, because this is your personal thinking space, you can be as creative as you want. Now, there is a technique of brainstorming called as creating a mind map. How will you create a mind map is to write your main idea in the center of a piece of paper and branch it out into the subtopics from there. Also, as this is your personal thinking space, this is your personal writing, you can be as creative as you want. Last one is to write. Before composing sentences, let's watch a video first based on how to compose a sentence.
Today, we are going to learn how to write a few sentences on any given topic. This is Cookie. She has a pet cat. Now, with the help of Cookie, we will learn how to write about the topic My Pet. Hi friends, I have a cat. Her name is Kitty. She is 2 years old. She likes to drink milk. I love to play with my cat. My cat licks my face when she is happy. I love my cat very much. In this way, you can also write a few sentences about your pet by telling details about your pet, what it likes to eat, and how you feel about your pet. Similarly, let us write a few sentences on the topic My School. My school's name is Royal Primary School. It is very close to my house. It has many classrooms, a playground, and a library. The teachers teach us with a lot of love and care. I also have many friends here. I am very proud of my school.
I hope you have got the idea for your writing step by step from this video. Now, come to your books, page number 8. Here is your exercise E. Composition. The question is, read the description of Pippi Longstocking in the third paragraph of the story again. Pick one of the people in the picture below. Describe them in detail. They want you to describe a picture, but before writing the description, let's watch another video which explains how to write a picture description.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to write a picture composition. Look at these beautiful pictures. Aren't they pretty? Oh yes, they are. And if you look at them carefully, every picture is trying to say something. I feel they are asking us to write about them. What do you say? Yes, so let's get going. In this video, we are going to learn how to write a picture composition. But before we move ahead, let us first know what a picture composition is. A picture composition is a description of a picture. That is, we are going to write a paragraph about what all we can see in the given picture. A picture composition involves writing sentences based on a given picture. That means you will have a picture in front of you. You have to write sentences based on what you can see there. A picture composition requires the writer to carefully observe the given picture and describe it in the form of a composition, that is, a paragraph, having meaningful sentences. Now, let us learn the steps to write a picture composition, or how to write a picture composition. First of all, carefully observe the picture. Observe the things or actions you can see there. Note down your observations as points in a logical order. That is, an order in which you feel the things are happening over there. Imagine the scene and try to frame sentences. Select a suitable title based on the imaginary theme you have made for the picture. Write the title at the top of the paragraph as a heading. Look at this picture. What is it depicting? It is depicting a sunrise. So think of a beautiful title for it. Yes. A beautiful sunrise can be a suitable title, but then you can choose a title on your own too. Once the title part is done, now we have to start framing sentences to form a paragraph. Begin the paragraph a little away from the margin. Write all the sentences in the paragraph following a logical sequence or order. Do not write individual sentences. Try to incorporate all your observations in the paragraph. That means try to write everything that you can see in the picture. Always remember to frame the sentences in present tense. Remember, keen observation is the key to write a picture composition. Pictures are always fascinating, and every picture has something to tell us about itself. So now let us pick one picture here and see what it is trying to tell us. So here we go. Wow, what a beautiful scene. Let us now see what this picture is trying to tell us about itself. Observe the picture very carefully and jot down what all you can find here. Now it is time for us to jot down our observations. Well, before we move ahead, just have a look at the picture. What do you think it is trying to depict? Yes, it is a picnic scene. So the theme of this picture here is picnic. Well, what else can you see? I can see 2 trees here. There are plants also. And there is lush green grass here. All right. What else can we see? Oh, there are many children here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there are how many here? I can see 8 children here. There is a chef too. Oh, that man, he's cooking something. There's a boy standing there and he's keenly watching what the chef is cooking. There's a pink color mat here. On the mat, I can see some tempting things too. There's a basket. I'm sure it's full of food. Jug, plate, and a glass too. I can see some clouds also up in the sky. And not to forget, there is a boy standing behind the plants. I think he's trying to hide out there. What do you say? If you can find something else too, just jot it down. Well, now we have jotted down all our observations, and I'm sure based on these observations, we will be able to write a picture composition. Here I have written the picture composition for all of you to have a look. Just go through it once with me, and I'm sure you will be able to write your own picture compositions. To start with, we always have to give a suitable title to the picture composition, and here the title is Picnic. Start writing your paragraph a little away from the margin. And here my picture composition is. Let me read it out for you all. Children are out for a picnic. It is a beautiful place. There are 2 coconut trees and a few plants. Lush green grass is all around. There are 7 children enjoying themselves and one is hiding somewhere. There is a chef cooking for them and a boy is learning how to cook. They have put a big tent for themselves. A mat is spread out with a basket, glass, plate, and a jug on it. Clouds are also there in the sky. Children are eagerly waiting to eat. One boy is hiding behind the plants, and I'm sure he's trying to play around with his friends. I think the children are having a lovely time. So this is how you all can frame your own sentences and compose a paragraph out of it. I'm sure by now you all know how to write a picture composition and must be eagerly waiting to write.
From this video, I think now you all are clear about the picture description. You must be wanting to write it right now, but before this, I will do it for you by myself. I have chosen the picture of a girl. Here I have made some observations. There's a girl, she's holding a cat, a green headband, blue dress, white socks. She is wearing red shoes. Her hair are straight black in color and she has braces in her teeth. You must know that there is no restriction for you all to write the description in paragraph. You can write it as in bullet forms as I have done this for you. There's a girl standing in the picture. She is wearing a blue dress with green linings. She is wearing a green headband in her straight black hair. She has braces in her teeth. She is wearing white socks and red shoes. She is holding a cat in her hands. The color of cat is yellow with black stripes on it. Now, you must have understood that how to describe a picture. Let's take a review of the topic we studied today. First of all, we learned about the composition, that it is a way of writing short stories, essays, paragraphs, and descriptions. Then we have learned what is a description. It is a way of composition writing in detail by using your five senses. Then we came to know about the rules of composition writing. The rules are: choose a topic, brainstorm, and write. Then we move towards the exercise E on the book, page number 8, and wrote a description of a girl. I hope you have got well of today's lesson. For your homework, these are two pictures from your book. You have to describe one of these in the way we have done today on your notebooks. Here it ends today. Stay safe and be careful in this pandemic. Take care. Allah Hafiz.